Hey, this is Noah, and I'm basically gonna talk about how basically hard it is to do things that you don't really know if you're gonna do well in the church. So I'm gonna start off with this question: how many of you guys have had somebody ask you to do something and you didn't know if you could do it or not? I know I've basically done it, or I've basically had that happen to me. Like yesterday, and then the day before yesterday, I had the experience to be a host of a game. So, and I didn't know if I was going to be a good host or not. And basically, God has had a lot of things. I just basically said, I know I can do this, but like, I just don't know if I'm going to do well. So basically, whenever God says to, if I remember, it was Samuel, for him to be a king, he basically hid away because he didn't really want to, and he was kind of scared. So, or maybe it was Jonah, I don't know, but it's basically you're basically trying to. He basically believed in God, and he became probably one of the best kings in all of Israel. And I don't know who's doing this next, but if you're doing this, we're like Brock said in the last one, we're doing this Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. You guys will most likely be seeing me every single time on this day. So I basically want to say, I'm really happy that we're doing this because we are having, or I'm having a lot of fun, and this is my first time doing some YouTube videos. But back to what I was saying. Basically, if God's telling you to do something, don't disregard it. Stick to what He's trying to have you do, and basically, whatever He says, it's probably going to be for the betterment of your faith. I really don't know what else to say here, but yeah, like you've always heard this, and the church is supposed to go out and make disciples, and you know that everybody's gonna have to eventually leave the church to actually make disciples, because the disciples actually went out and made more. They didn't stay in the church. And if you don't know you don't know if you can do it or not. Like, I know it's very hard for me to think of me doing anything like that. But I'm trying to watch the times because I kind of have to keep this in a limited amount of time. So, but yeah, you don't know some things. You don't know if you're gonna do well. Like, go and make good disciples and all of that. But the best thing to do is just try. Like, you can just try and see. And if people don't listen to you, just accept it and then move on. Still try and make at least some disciples. Some disciples are better than no disciples. Like, seriously, that's basically the gist of it. Like, any disciples are better than no disciples. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of at a loss of words right now. So, but yeah, see you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this, and please tune in on Thursday. You guys on the channel, please tune in, because I know you guys aren't going to.